So Diath is a supporting rogue and part of the Waffle crew. He's also very unique in design because his basic chance has a built-in miss chance, which actually I think this is new. You weren't able to see this before, so that's kind of cool seeing the base miss chance. That's awesome. So he is not damage. Looking at his items, we see all damage, treasure hunter, born leader, which is a buffing ability, and then yeah, all damage. So how does he buff? Right, we have the born leader. So much like Nayeli, he will buff champions in the column behind him. And he also has a other skill called Eyes Unclouded. So whenever Diath is adjacent to Strix, increase the effect of Born Leader by 800% for each Waffle Crew member in the formation. So first you need a stipulation. So are Strix and Diath adjacent? If yes, then count how many Waffle Crew members are in the formation, which as of now, there are 3 in the game. Evelyn, Strix, and Diath. There will be hopefully there's a 4th one, Paulton, that'll come out. And if he does, Diath's buffing ability will go from, like, he's already S to S+. And as a Calliope swap, he definitely needs this extra buff to be even more relevant, because right now he's close to Calliope, but not quite good enough. And I think they're really hoping and planning for Paulton to come and make this just extra good. Much like in the way that Champions of the Hall is kind of like sub-performing right now, but hopefully it gets better later. So you need them adjacent and lots of buffy, and everything's good. Other thing, treasure hunter. So this mischance, whenever Diath lands a killing blow or kills an enemy affected by silver lining, which we'll get to in a second, there is a pretty good chance that the enemy awards double quest progress. Now this percent chance is based on your item slot 3. So mine's pretty high, and like I think at that base it's 10. Let's find out. Yeah, you have a 10% chance. So 10% chance to get double credit for whatever you're doing. So if you attack something and he kills it, you get kill 2 boars out of 25 or whatever, instead of just 1. So that's a nice way to like kind of speed up. And there's the mark right there to kind of speed up your progression to your wall. The treasure hunter combos with silver lining. Whenever Diath attacks and misses an enemy, the enemy is marked and will trigger treasure hunter no matter who lands a killing blow. So that combos well with his specialization choice, which either improves born leader, so you're focusing on increasing party damage, right? Based on just who's behind you, and also if you're adjacent to Strix. Or the other option is it's like loaded fake dice or something. So your chance to miss is increased by 100%. Actually, let's figure that out now, because we've just saw that before. So Diath, yeah. So you can either get leadership training, increases it by 200%, and that's all you're gonna get out of that, or increases the chance to miss by 100%. So let's see what happens when it's like that. So now it's a 66% chance to miss. So you have a 2 out of 3 chance to miss the hit, and then someone else will come in and do a bunch of stuff. But it's kind of hard to say whether or not you should get that, because it is just 1 upgrade, right? So looking at his buffs, we have that, which is, so this is static. There's no way to change this. But looking at Born Leader, right? We're going to have 9.97 E5. So basically 1 E6. Let's do it again to just see how much it affects it, right? This is a spotlight after all. To 2 or basically 3 E6. So, okay, it's a little. I mean, it's actually just that, because it multiplied it by 3. So it's just 3 times the buff, which cost benefit analysis, that's on you. I don't care about wave progression that much, but if you're only using him and then you'll swap back to Calliope, then yeah, use the loaded dice to get some extra quest credits until you need the damage difference by that 3 times. Looking at his upgrades, we have self damage, some born leaders, which aren't based on specialization. Eyes Unclouded seems to be a very large theme here. And yeah, so there you go. His ultimate's nothing to write home about, and he's whatever. All his stats don't matter because he's not a damage dealer himself. I mean, who wants a damage dealer that misses? Anyway, that's been a look at Diath. Pretty good buffer, but hard to fight against Calliope. It's up to your thought process, whatever stuff.